Hello everyone and welcome to QualityOldGames. Today we are having another How Goodest unit test, and this time we are testing the basic Warband. So to be honest, my expectations are not that high, but let's see if they can deliver a pleasant surprise. So Warcry was used. At least that was quite pleasant. Okay. Another one. Let's see if we could catch that unit still. And perhaps you could make sure that those are not coming back to battle. Okay, it seems that another Warcry is in order. Okay, hunt down those. Okay, it seems we are escorting them politely out. And it's time for you guys to do your thing. Okay, I think this is our chance to, actually break one. And now it seems our only chance might be to be able to chain route them. But let's see how we will fare. Okay, not very well. I'm afraid that it's us that will be chain routing. We could, perhaps get some additional casualties inflicted from this unit, but does not look very good for Warband.
Your warlord has gone to his ancestors. His warriors still need his guiding hand, the fool.
And that's it.
Victory belongs to the cunning enemy.
I guess no big surprise, because they do outnumber us quite heavily. Okay, so this will probably be rather a nasty one. I mean, even if we can get 2 against 1 Urban Cohort, I think the resulting battle will be short and sad. Hey, we inflicted 2 casualties. 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow. And here I was thinking they were not good. Okay, that's more like the Warbands I know. Okay, 1 pillar thrown, and it missed. Uh-oh. Wow! I mean, come on! I didn't realize that they could do this. So, Warbands are better than Urban Cohorts. It has been proven. Oh, then these are not the Warbands I have played with or against. Okay, there they come. Let's see if we could see one of those starting to throw. Oh, and that's it for the war cry. Whoops. Oh, that's hurting. That's hurting too much. Hey, charge, charge. Okay, the general is charging. That's a good example, at least. If nothing else. Charge! Come on! Charge! No! Yeah.
And he runs from the fight. Better that he die than live.
You guys afraid? Well, perhaps you should be. Okay, yeah. So, but impressive, they took down one of those Urban Cohorts. So this should be rather the strong suit of this unit, but let's see how we will fare. I'm a bit worried about the morale, but we'll see. At least Equites, wow, Equites are going down rather nicely. We are holding for the moment. Even Legionary Cavalries are starting to take a bit of a beating. Could we even win this? Perhaps we should order this one to the battle as well. 80, 79, 62, shaken. Well, now they are making perhaps a flanking charge. Wavering, okay, yeah. It was really nice attempt, but still. Still they broke rather quickly, but I mean, I'm impressed. I'm more than a bit worried that this will end badly, but we'll see. I don't dare to use War Cry this close, because it practically means 3 shots. Hey, what are you doing? You should be hitting them. But yeah, I mean, Velites beating those warbands quite handily is not really a good sign. Perhaps we can knock out one of... Okay, we're not going to do that. These will break in 3, 2... Okay. I was too optimistic.
Old woman, not concerned with dying like a warrior. He runs.
Fire arrows are cheating. Okay, Yeah. I'm kind of wondering in this one if we could use the hidden units to our advantage, kind of lure the enemy horse archers too close and then spring an ambush at least to one or two of them. I think it might be only a slight hope, but it's hope nonetheless. Okay, seems not going to happen.
Your warlord's bowels have turned to water, and he runs from the fight. Better
No!
die than live.
Ah!
Enemy.
Okay. Plan was good, I think. But... Yep, the execution could have been a bit better, and especially the unit could have had a bit higher morale. Okay, I think we have a victim over there. Though I'm a bit afraid that this will end in tears, one way or another. Shaken. You are charging the rear of the enemy unit and you are shaken. Okay, and this is going to get brutal really soon. I mean, yeah. And out goes my motivation to try to outmaneuver these Phalanx units somewhat better. I mean, well, this is not quite as bad as it was with the Triarii, because Triarii should be kind of an elite unit. But... Let's see if we could outgang 4-on-1. And you will probably run if we go even a bit closer. Hooray! We broke one. It only took 4-1 advantage. Well, in numbers only 3-1 advantage. So there is that. But, I mean, we should try to inflict as many casualties as we can. Another question is, should the enemy general be the next target? Okay, let's use this unit here like a kind of a fish bait on a hook. And there we go. This is a catastrophe. Yeah. It's this unit that breaks. Come on, guys. Yeah. I mean, the battle performance of Warbands is an insult. But that's only my opinion. Attempt number 2. And actually it seems the Romans are using some tactics over here, so at least in the previous battle they actually brought the archers to the front and kind of forced us to make a move. This time the cavalry is on the move, that's great. You brace and try to force them to engage. Yeah, force them into engaging us. Okay, you guys make some kind of a buffer over there. Oh no, oh no. This is pretty much as optimal a battle as we can get. At least the initial one. And Cavalry Auxilia is breaking. And the Legionary Cavalry is breaking. Great. Though they will come back. There is still 39 of them. But perhaps we have bought some time to actually inflict. Yeah, they did rally and we are breaking. So much for that. I think that's, yeah, wavering, shaken, pretty, yeah. Breaking, some fire arrows. This one is breaking, okay.
Not concerned with dying like a warrior, he runs.
Despite the good beginning, it seems that Town Watch was a bit too much. Well, they had some support from that Urban Cohort. Regarding the results, the unit got 68 from battles out of 700. That's, well, rather bad, but we have seen worse as well. Regarding the requirements, the unit costs 420. That earns it 36 points out of 50. The upkeep is 200 per turn per unit. That earns it 50 points out of 150. The requirements are City Tier 1 Barracks, 100 points out of 100, and the training time is 1 turn, 100 points out of 100, making the total score from requirements 286. Thus the total score is 354, making it one of the contenders for the worst unit in the game. Regarding the verdict, you cannot expect too much from these units unless you can outnumber the enemy significantly. The war cry can be nice, and it actually did surprisingly well against cavalry, and we did rout one of those Urban Cohorts. So I guess that's mainly due to the war cry. The morale is clearly a weakness here, and of course that it's a spear unit, so it's practically useless against almost everything except cavalry. Also, what I don't like about it is the high upkeep, 200. So basically, cataphract archers have smaller upkeep, and cataphracts have smaller upkeep, and legionary cavalry has smaller upkeep. So yeah, that's really an issue for these guys. But the requirements otherwise are rather acceptable for the unit of this quality. But yeah, that's my view of the unit. Do you agree or disagree? Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments below. And thank you very much for watching. If you like the content, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. If you want to support the channel, consider becoming a channel member. And very special thanks to existing channel members Napoleon Complex, Kosakusar, Mark Anthony, Blue Eye Wolf. Your support is greatly treasured. Have a great rest of the day. QualityOldGames out.